Hello, my beautiful Geminis, and welcome to your November 2019 reading. Let's get straight into it. I did do a pre-shuffle, so let's get into those messages first. So I can see that November is going to be a really good month for you in terms of your career. You have Reach for the Stars, and you have Claim Your Art. So I want you to play to your strengths this month. I want you to run with your ideas. And I want you to step out of your comfort zone and really go for it. That's what Reach for the Stars is talking about. In terms of your personal relationships, in terms of your love life, it's really important for you to say what you mean and mean what you say this month. It's important for you to treat others how you would like to be treated. There's some kind of karmic energy at play this month for you. So I want you to keep your commitments. I want you to be consistent. I want you to be reliable. And I want you to correct your mistakes. If you have stepped a foot wrong, if you have done the wrong thing by someone, I want you to correct your mistake. I want you to apologize and make it right. Because in another deck that I shuffled for you in the pre-shuffle, look what came out, kindness. It's going to go a long way for you in the month of November. And I also want you to value kindness in others a lot higher than you normally would. Whereas a Gemini might be more persuaded by, a physical attraction, chemistry, a magnetic connection, that's normal. Those things have to be there in a love connection. Otherwise, what's the point? But I don't want you to be turned off by someone who's nice this month, okay? Please don't. So really place a lot of emphasis on consideration towards others, empathy, compassion, integrity, kindness, okay? Now, some of you are definitely still releasing someone from your past, and there will be people from your past probably coming back in because we enter into the month of November with Mercury in retrograde, okay? So I can see, there's reconciliation in the reverse. Someone's going to try and come back in. We've got release your ex. And we also have past life relationship. All right, so interesting. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Let's go straight into the tarot. Let's see what your energies are, Gemini, in the month of November in terms of your love life, okay? Okay, here we go. So your energy, Gemini, is warm, happy, clear, fun, frivolous. That's the Sun card. So you'll be in a good mood. You'll be in the mood to go out and be playful, okay? I love it. You still are kind of letting go of past hurts. Okay, we have the Nine of Swords here. This is you still losing sleep over someone from the past. For some of you, there will be someone new coming in. We have the Page of Pentacles. This is a card about arousal, about the early stages of getting to know someone. It's about dating. It's about something new developing. And let it develop slow. Let it unfold naturally. Because I didn't show you before, but in your Romance Angels cards, you got Keep an Open Mind. And this is about letting things unfold naturally, letting go of expectations. You also got another card about control issues. So I want you to just allow things to move slowly, to progress slowly. That's the Knight of Pentacles. He's in no rush. All right? Okay, we have the Queen of Wands here. So you are going to tend to want to go for people who arouse your passion and desire. But remember that thing about kindness. Because if you go with your sexual attraction, it's going to keep you stuck. You can see the Eight of Swords here. This is someone who can't see clearly. They're blindfolded. This is someone who's blocking themselves. What Spirit is saying is they want you to go for the King of Pentacles. The kind, practical, loyal, consistent, reliable person that seems to have eluded you, or you seem to just not even notice those types. That's who you should be going for in the month of November. Let go of the people who only throw you breadcrumbs. I don't know how many times I've been seeing this lately in readings. People are so, I don't know, forgiving of others who have nothing to offer them, who have nothing to contribute. Why would you settle for someone who can't match your level of investment? I want you to go for kind. Because that's when the stars are going to align. We've got the Star card here, so you could be interested in an Aquarius person. But this is simply saying that there's hope and healing for you in November as long as you make good choices. All right? Let's see who you're dealing with and how they're feeling towards you, Gemini. Here's that new person. Again, the Page of Pentacles. All right, who is Gemini dealing with in November? Who are they interested in? Who are they involved with? And how do they feel towards Gemini, please? Angels and Spirit. Okay, here we go. Okay, so you'll be dealing with someone who's quite, I don't know. The Fool card is a card about someone who is adventurous, a bit frivolous, wants to take a leap of faith towards you. Someone who takes risks. Interesting, because we have two contradicting cards next to each other. We have someone who's trusting and takes risks, and then we have someone with their guard up who has trust issues. You can see in the Nine of Wands, the man is hiding behind a wand. He's not really sure how to proceed. So interesting, we've got someone impulsive next to someone cautious. This could be the dynamic at play within your connection. And here we have the King of Pentacles again. So this is your reliable, practical earth sign that we saw before. And you're going to have options. Okay, even though this is about them. We have the Seven of Cups here. I feel like you will have an option to choose between someone who's like this, impulsive, risk-taking, adventurous, and someone kind and honest and practical. I feel like you have two choices, Gemini. That's what I'm seeing. But I want you to walk away from the inconsistent one. I want you to walk away from the emotionally unavailable one, the one that keeps you in the dark about where you stand. I want you to abandon that because it hasn't worked out before. Why would you think it would work out again? You need to do something differently, and that's go for the consistent, reliable, practical one. That's who I want you to walk towards. And it could be a Virgo. I'm getting the Hermit here. So we've got the Death card. This is Scorpio energy, and we're in Scorpio season. But this is a card about transition. You're transitioning from someone who is attracting the wrong people, you know, and going solely off, you know, sexual chemistry. And you're transitioning into wanting someone who's kind, mature, and emotionally available. Okay? And I feel it's because you're done being sad and grieving and, you know, dwelling on past disappointments, constant disappointment. And this is the past. 6 of Cups. You're done with that. Okay? So you're almost at the end of a difficult cycle. The thing that's going to make the difference and get you out of the cycle and into a new cycle is making a better decision in love. Here's your energy, Gemini, the Lovers. But the card is about making a decision between two people. It's about choice. It's about a decision. So who are you going to go with? The one who's got their hands tied behind their back, that's not being very forthcoming, not being very open about what their intentions are towards you? Or are you going to go for the Hierophant? You know, the sturdy one. The one that might not be so fun and adventuresome. They might be a little bit more traditional and conventional, but they're reliable. They want to be in a committed relationship. You've got definitely 2 choices here in the month of November, Gemini. You've got B and you've got J. Even though this is the High Priestess, that's not the traditional meaning. I'm definitely seeing a choice of 2. Do you want to enter this new cycle that's here? Do you want to leap through that portal? Or do you want to keep yourself holding on to past patterns and past people that no longer serve you? Are you going to stay closed? Or are you going to open up to deep, intimate love, real love? Because the 4 of Pentacles talks about opening up, the need to open up. Okay. So I want you to release those self-sabotaging behaviors. We have the Devil card in the reverse here, so I feel it's your addictive behaviors, your self-sabotaging behaviors. Okay? Which could include going for people who aren't available, aren't open to a real relationship. 2 of Cups in the reverse. Are you going to keep fighting with yourself? The 5 of Wands. This can be about, you know, being at war with yourself. It's about conflict. You know what you want, but you keep making the wrong decisions. Here's the Justice card. Remember, I said karma is at play in your life in November, so it's important for you to treat others how you would like to be treated. So it's a card about fairness and justice, as well as being a card about balance. So be true to yourself, be true to others in November. Okay? I want you to be the Queen of Swords that you are. Okay? You are an air sign, Gemini. And I want you to use your good judgment and make good decisions. That's what the Queen of Swords does. She uses that sword to clear out all of the confusion, the illusion, the fantasy, and she knows what's real and she knows what she wants moving forward. And she's not, you know, afraid of making harsh decisions, making harsh calls. Interesting, I'm getting drawn to the butterflies on this card. So remember, we're in Scorpio season. There's going to be profound change and transformation in November for all signs. And you aren't immune to that. So be prepared for profound change and transformation in your love life. Embrace it. You can see her crown looks like butterflies. And I'm being drawn to the butterflies down here. There's a butterfly down on the bottom of the throne. So yeah, I'm seeing this for most signs, all right? Transformation. Okay, so I'm just going to pull a general card for you, Gemini. One last message. See what's going on for you in the month of November. Okay, here we go. Live a less guarded life. Okay, you've got happy life. Trust your inner resources. So accept challenges. Remember, I said challenge yourself and reach for the stars in terms of your career. Don't stay stuck in the safe and familiar. I want you to challenge yourself. I want you to claim your art, claim your skills, know your strengths, and trust your inner resources. Definitely make time to play in the month of November, okay? Especially if you've got these two cards together, happy life and make time to play. I'm a Scorpio. I've got a lot of Gemini friends, so I wouldn't be surprised if you Geminis also have Scorpio friends wanting you to help them celebrate their birthdays, all right? Yeah, look, celebrate life. Make your life a celebration. Return to joy. We're all here to experience joy, okay? There's going to be some kind of unexpected transformation for you this month. It's going to be a surprise. We've got deal with the unexpected. Treat the unforeseen as a divine offering. So there is a surprise in store. Let's see if we can get some insight into what that might be. What's this surprise? What's coming in for Gemini in November, please? Angels and Spirit. Okay, here we go. There's definitely a new karmic cycle coming in, all right? Definitely. You're coming full circle, all right? So you're about to enter into a new cycle. That's what that card is all about. For some of you, it's going to be a surprise in your love life. We have two hearts sealed as one. I want you to stay positive. So stay optimistic, and don't be dwelling on past hurts and disappointments, okay? Because that's just only going to make you sleep poorly at night. I want you to focus on happy stuff this month. Accept life as it is. We have feel a calming inner peace and peace of mind. Stop trying to control everything in your life. That's that. So practice radical acceptance and don't judge things as good or bad. They just are what they are. It is what it is, that kind of thing. Okay. I'm just going to do one more card for my beautiful Geminis. One more message for Gemini. Angels and Spirit for November. right, here we go. So enact new strategies. What hasn't worked for you in the past, change it, because you're going to get the same outcome otherwise. So never employ tactics that have failed you once before. Exactly what I said. If you're not moving forward, you're moving backwards. In procrastination, you forfeit opportunities. So when inspiration strikes, act decisively. Remember, Queen of Swords energy. Stop trying to control people, events, and situations. I'm seeing that a lot in your cards in November. We've got inspire without control. So allow things to happen without your influence is the message on this card. So it says, love is realizing that the well-being of another person is essential to your own. The best way to teach is to inspire through example. And I am seeing that energies are really good for your career right now. You are aligned with the will of the heavens. Okay? Ride the tailwinds and welcome the generosity and abundance around you. Whatever you're doing is advantageous in terms of your career. Okay? Amazing. Have a lovely November. Leave me feedback in the comments, please, guys. Like this video. Subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.